bosses, and this is now going to be part 7? Yeah, part 7 of trying to get there. Or trying to, we know that we're going to do it basically. Because we're at Clara's trunk at the... We're at Clara's trunk at the... We're at Clara's trunk at a little bit over the... Are we before the 6-hour mark still? I mean, if we're still before the 6-hour mark, then that's really good. Because there's no way that we're gonna take the same amount of time that we did on the other file. Yeah, 54, that's pretty decent still. That's a decent enough time. So this place is interesting. Because there are certain chests that you're supposed to leave alone and then get when the whirlpools deactivate, because then it's so much easier to get. I'm not gonna sort the inventory, by the way. Normally you want to do as little inventory sorting as possible and stuff like that, so you get magician shoes there. That, however, is something that we immediately want to, I think, equip on him, right? So that's, I want to check which ones benefit from magician shoes. So Emperor Plus then and Clear-Headed on her, and then it gives you magic evasion as well. That gives Clear-Headed to that character. And Emperor Plus 10 also, and you know, magician shoes are really good because you just gain high magic stat with that just. So pretty much that's guaranteed that you want that on chat pretty much. That's just 100% guaranteed that you want, and that's not the only chest here. It's right here. No. But am I blind? Alright, there it is. It was slightly above, I kind of forgot. Because that gives you another ice staff. So now we have one flame staff, 2 melee staff, 1 ice staff. I forgot if you needed several staffs to make a certain better staff. But yeah. And for example, I'm going to show you this here. Because if you see this here, you see, oh, you can do nothing over here. And that is on purpose. Because now, we go up here. You get the treasure chest first, with an ether in it. And we put hand into hole. And then boom, you activate more. So it's basically like climbing up the tree, like adjust the sand stuff to climb higher up. And then, whoa, that's dangerous. And here you can now see the treasure chest here more easily and stuff like that. And I forgot how you get those two. If it is something you climb somewhere or whatever, because you don't get them on the way out. I think what you need to do is get sucked into a certain hole somewhere. I think that's what you do actually. Unless there's just something hidden here, basically. But I forgot to use like equip on everyone. Proper stuff. Because there isn't like a hidden thing there, no. And here we will hand in one of the things here. Yeah, so yeah, now we're caught up here. Do we need to? Nope. We need to save. We might still be under under 6 hours actually. Yeah, we're still under 6 hours. And we're almost at the top. And we want to make sure we get this. Because that's a flame staff. And I thought first that it is that, oh, you climb here somewhere. That's what I thought that it was supposed to be. But it's not. I want to show you here something that works here. Because this path here leads just out to the right. It just leads to the right here. If you do this just leads to the right here. And then if you go here, this leads to this section here. But you can get some material gloves there. But I actually want to test. Because, yeah, there we go, Material West. Because Material West, right, is, yeah, water damage. Keep in mind, Antline, I think it's weak to Blizzard. Potion. I forgot there was something here. Oh right, you can actually stop this, I forgot completely. Because this stops the whirlpool, right? Doesn't it? Is it a sand scorpion in each one? No, okay, there's two here. I mean, the reason you kill them right is for you kill them for more potions. Alright, and they have those 2 spells. But they also give you a very high chance to receive the Scorpion card. Okay, so there's nothing else we can learn from that, nothing useful from those. Yeah, the ability up takes a long time to learn, by the way. But then we need Beast Killer as well, still. How do you reach those lower chests there? I can't have completely forgotten how to reach those lower chests. Because you figure out that okay, that would do something. Right, because now it makes it so that oh, you can go that way. But I've tried to go back after reaching this point, by the way, and there's nothing you can do back there. There's like nothing, there's nothing new that happens, even though it clearly says okay, the thing is going up there. Right, that thing is clearly going up. And I don't know if this is that they have hidden something somewhere. Because this will get us into Clara. Almost. Okay. Yeah, no tanks, don't show that. But don't you need to take the guided tour, however, don't you need to take the guided tour to like wait, Morgs and stuff are not here yet. Alright, because they don't retreat there yet. There's a bunch of lootable things here, however, that we want to loot. This music is so nice, but it only plays here. That is so sad. Meow meow meow. Oh, we're still at, yeah, we're a little bit above 6 hours now. We actually want to go to the top here first, because it doesn't advance until you reach a certain place anyway. Echo screen. I believe you can trigger this already and still do everything. I think. And there's nothing here, by the way, even if you go in the corner, blah blah blah. Oh my friend, blah 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 blah. No. Talk to the other one. Yeah, wait at the inn. Yes. There's a lot of actually lootable stuff here that's very, very important to pick up. And then I just want to show you here where the different places lead. Okay. Alright, right here, there's a remedy. Alright, this. Damn it. Right, you don't run there immediately, right? Yeah, you don't run there immediately. That's actually good that you don't. That's actually very good that we don't run there immediately, because that allows us to go into the inn. And in the inn, we cannot sleep. But there is something here, some gil. And there is one thing here, an ether. And I think there's also, is it to Mognet? Okay, that is important, because you basically need to do all the letters here. Save. So we have the first save now that's over. Yeah, the first save now that's over 6 hours. I believe, right, that this pause here, this type of pause, doesn't run the timer. I think, I hope at least it does, you know, stop that. But I'm not gonna like go off call at some point and be like, now there's so little left now that it's not worth thinking that up the bottom. Like, it's really hard to get everything out. Okay, so I thought this was one of the more shops are. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, damn it! This is actually really bad, we actually screwed up. There's normally two guys here. One of the stuff that you saved in Burmesia, or maybe they're lower down. Maybe they're further down. Because there's a family at one place. There's like a family and stuff that, and that family you need to talk to in order to gain access to a shop. Because I think that's the only place where you can buy a certain thing in that shop, and if you don't do it now, you miss out on it. We can hope, of course, that they went somewhere else. Let's see here, if there's anything here. But that does not change. Damn it. I don't know if we can get that to happen again. Though, or maybe they allow you to buy in the shop later and stuff that, because basically there's a family and they've commented, oh, you saved us back in the day, or blah blah blah, whatever, you know. Wait. And I believe now. So that's the antlion, yeah. I think this is the guy that you want to steal from also, or whatever, you know. But we're not gonna bother with it. Of course, the thing is, for example, if you can get enough cash, then some of the steals aren't really necessary to do and stuff that. Okay. Another minute kills it. And I still think there's only 5 AP per the bosses. Now this eventually goes up, of course, to be 10 AP, then eventually 15 AP, then 20, I think. But it's still only 5. But there are also like money requirement I feel there is in the game that is used there naturally and stuff like that, so yeah. Okay. And then they do the dance. And you can speed it up, by the way. And then the music will going on. The music will still be on the speed, which is great. So it doesn't become like a complete like air fuckery if you like increase the speed. Keep in mind that you can actually get that game, by the way. Yeah, you cannot. You just get that small intermission now and stuff that. And this is to find out how they acquire Odin, how they are able to attack the kill the tree with Odin. You choose not to believe her, of course, because you know that that's. Well, yeah, you can believe her there. It doesn't matter really what choice you choose there. That doesn't affect anything. I'm pretty certain. Odin, Warrior of the Dark, or whatever it is. Blah 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 blah, no blah 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 blah. But it's technically not Bran, it's the guy who's with Bran, which is Kuya, of course. So now we have the Barbot thing maxed out. I want to equip ton of gloves here. I forgot just her spears do. Not yet. I think there's one spear or two that is status stuff. But you want to make sure here now we don't leave yet. We make sure we go in here. You can of course also talk to these two guys here. And you disable com because you go in here and you loot here. For the ether. And then you click the middle here. For an ore. And then it's the Jewel or the Phoenix Finium first. You talk here. The string's breaking. You talk to the priest. The stone has protected the thing. Okay. And now we have everything. And we have Emerald here, which is MP plus 10 and have us with White Draw. White Draw allows us to give MP to other characters, which is good. Alright, thank you, Charles Greens there. Now that's actually very useful because we can do that and we can get rid of the two Phoenix Finiums. Okay. Have they left yet? Or no, they have not. Because now you don't get the thing that you used, saved them and stuff that. So we get 4 Partisanos, 4 Molten Rackets, 5 Mithril Armlets, 3 Tonigos total, 4 Major Sets, 3 Mithril Helms, use 1 more Mithril Vest. I don't want to go crazy with the spendage here, unless we get rid of our tents. How much those things don't sell for? Okay. Do these, and do these. Here we go, because then we can do this. Okay. Yeah, now it gets us hide. Now we can equip Mithril Helm here. Alright, there we go. Wait, can I, we can still afford this, right? Yes. and that is worth for that price. And then we need to make sure that we talk here, because I believe now, right? Yeah, because there's another letter. Okay. That's very important to get that stuff there. Because there's basically once you return back to the town, they will run into the other screen there and stuff like that, so yeah. Basically you need to remember sometimes to go to where the mogs are. And I don't think there are bonus letters that, oh, you are required to go back to Dali, or you're required to go into this place to get these, you know, or whatever, you know. So now we just go to the very bottom and we see the FFIX spinning, and then we see that either. Both of those are 1,000, so we get 2,000 back there, and now we're back to pretty low cash. Yummy, delicious city. Okay. Den är denna där. Bone wrist, mithril armlet. Chain plate, mithril vest, eventually there. Okay, and then we went to the mage hat here. Actually, let's mage hat immediately. And then we immediately put on the flame staff, because then you have to do stuff that can learn Fira. And quick mithril armlet. And there was no way, there was nothing with fire here, right? No, not yet. Mithril armlet. Yeah, you can learn loudmouth there, which is, by the way, really good because that prevents silence. Which is useful. Wait, double check here. Maniac. Okay. And now we immediately go back. I don't think they're here yet. Nope. And there's nothing really you do there. I don't think there's anything special you can trigger either. Oops. Okay, we're 621 into it. Because I know that if we reach a certain location before the 7-hour mark, then that's really good. Yeah. And you would figure out that now that you're supposed to be able to get that chest somewhere and stuff like that. Yeah, none of these encounters are really worth it for the XP alone, but you have to face them anyway. I mean, they do give you 2 AP each time, and the majority of them are gonna give you mithril sword. And stuff like that, which is, you know, okay-ish. Eventually there comes a point where there's no point in having regular potions, except for a certain later part in the game. I want to make sure I check up there, by the way, so nothing has changed or whatever, you know, but yeah. And these are of course lower level Alexandrian gods. You never get to face the red hat once in combat, if I remember correctly, for whatever weird reason. Yeah, they had a whole bikini thing going on in this game. But they wear it and Dagger wears it when she has, when she goes into trance pretty much. She wears it. So, yeah. And also the things like hold, holy, and power, like all of these things here when it says that oh this holds these powers, you know, that's also very important. I don't think you can actually. I'm pretty certain, right, that if you go north here, you cannot activate the thing again, right? Because the main problem would be that the main problem is that Clara, of course, gets the story, so there's no way to get those two chests. You know, but maybe you couldn't even get them on the way up. Maybe there's another secret thing you need to do. Because the only thing I can think of is when you first enter the town, you face one of the black mages, right? And then you face a black mage and one of the guards. And then after those two encounters, you get in control pretty much. And stuff like that, so that's important. I forgot though, does the ability up affect every character is the question. Or if it doesn't. So that the coral ring, just miss kill on that. Detect and flee from Mage Smasher would be nice. Yeah, we can get alert and flee from that. We can get out poison on the gold choker. Magic choke elemental, wind damage. Raises shadow elemental. Sometimes it's important to know like certain of the effects and stuff that are very, very powerful. So there are certain effects that you definitely want to know about. Because you would figure right that there would be somewhere where you would be maybe, oh I see something down there, let's jump down or whatever, you know, right? Whatever it is, a hidden path somewhere, you know, and stuff like that. But this is not where this mark actually shows you where exits and stuff that are, you know, like it doesn't show you that, you know, which is a bit weird in my opinion. Because this is as far as you can go, and then you figure out that there's something wrong. But I'm gonna choose the wrong answer instead of choosing the wrong one. Yeah, I thought so too, let's wipe them out instead. Because then it has more on, which is pretty funny. Because I would think that you would need to blah blah blah, okay, do. This music is good, by the way. Get used to hearing this for a while now at least. Because now you get the higher tier of the spellcasters. These are basically the highest tier, I believe. Like you won't encounter ones that cast like 10 dog and stuff that, you know what I'm saying? And now we're basically in control for a while here. So we learn Bandit there. Do we use Equip Mage Smasher then? Yes. Equip Mage Smasher. Actually, let's equip Headgear so we can get under the killer. Then remove Magician Shoes and equip Gold Choker for a while just to learn how to potion. And here we can there's nothing there yet. Alright, we can cook the mythical armor now. Because only one character needs to have a alert, right? You don't need to have everyone having a alert, right? Because I think that's how it works. Pretty much that if you have alert on one character, you won't need it on several. Because now you're going here. And Steel Skin will be here as well, but you cannot buy anything from him. And I have a favor to ask, because you need to do this one here. And then we save. And this is where I think you will do it, by the way. This is normally where I think you do it, And the thing that I mean that I think you do. The thing that I think that you mean that you do. Is that now you go back. No, we gotta save it. Okay. And we get another encounter here. And then you basically need to save them all the way, and you need to go a specific path. And I forgot if it's like, if you need to follow where the priests go, or if there's other characters that you can save by not going the exact way. Keep in mind, of course, 1 AP means 2 AP, and 2 AP means 4, I think, with ability up. I think it's just doubles it with ability up, but I'm not 100% certain that's how it works. Or maybe it just adds 1 next AP, so at 1 AP you receive 2, at 2 AP you receive 3, and at 3 AP you maybe receive 6, or not 5 maybe, because I think it increases more and more. Because now you just need to pay attention. You need to pay attention where the priests are going, pretty much. And then we head right here. Because you realize that, oh hey, you don't want to head straight up. Because that's the only one where you can go wrong. And you see basically that they headed up, but you realize that they didn't run into these refugees here, you know. And let's go left. Yeah, you make them go left because you basically realize, okay, the priests didn't go the way they went, you know, and stuff like that. Because if you go certain ways, you basically lose survivors. And stuff that. Okay. But you won't get to pause yet, by the way. Alright, now we get to pause actually. Do we use detect? No, we don't. Do I get beast kill at this point, or do we get magician shoes? We get magician shoes. Clear-headed. Okay, raise wind from Mithril Spear. That means that we can equip Partisan. And cotton robe is definitely what we want to eventually equip and stuff like that, which is the important stuff. And you can see there across the bed to the right. Because you clearly don't want to go back, and you don't clearly ever want to take the shortest path, and you just follow where the priests go, pretty much. And I think that's how you save everyone, pretty much. Because they don't confirm that that's everyone, you know, and stuff like that, but, you know. But I think you receive an elixir every time, because yeah, the one thing that I miss to do, of course, is that in the tower, when I talk to the last night guy, or Pluto, you need to talk to him twice, basically. And then he talks about everyone that you found, and if you find everyone, you can get an elixir there. But there's also a later point in the game where you need to give the right orders to everyone, and then you need to basically have written down beforehand or look up a guide for that point. But I don't think that this kills them choosing this right. I don't think that this kills them choosing the wrong option here, like saying the yeah thing. Right, because it doesn't matter there. Okay, and then here, blah blah blah. And here you get saved by Safrately. He's very high level, so he kills all of them. He gets like 3 turns before they get 1 turn. Is what I'm guessing it's supposed to be. And Safrately doesn't remember. The weird thing is, of course, Safrately is, you know, a male one. You can clearly see that their tails are different, you know, stuff like that. I forgot, don't they mention what his weapon was called at one point? But is it explained why Burmesians are Dragon Knights? Because they're the royal guard, right? Technically, you could say. So yeah, here, this is for you. Talk to her. Talk to the elixir. Here, this is for you, the new card. Ether. Just as we're used to. Phoenix Finian. Festivities, Remedy. Phoenix Sound. Yeah, I'm just checking, double checking there. I don't know if we needed to heal at that point, maybe we didn't. Meow, 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 meow. So now we have 4 elixirs, we have 1 Phoenix Finian, we have 1 ether we can sell. Yeah, we have a pretty stacked inventory here with stuff. We have 4 ores, we have 1 emerald. No save. If we're under the 7-hour mark or whatever, that's still very, very good if we are. Because I don't remember if it's Lindblom you want to reach within 7 hours. 6:36. That means that we probably should be able to get us some things. Yeah, we wanna 1 or 2. Just deactivate all of that. Blah blah blah. Be full he was. Blah blah blah. You're gonna pie. You're gonna pie. Haha. Now we want to make sure that we don't attack, so we need to hit the R2 once. Because don't waste any turns here. You basically actually want to use weight here to get as many turns as possible from her. Defend. Great Wind. Earth Seal. Defend. Actually, if you use Coral Ring, you can heal from her stock, by the way. Because shock doesn't count as non-elemental, not her shock at least. FFIX LP. Nice. So. Let me shock you a question. Basically wanna keep stealing from her until we win the battle, pretty much. Because there's no point in not doing that, because the battle ends anyway when she has got enough turns. I think that's actually exactly what it's based on, that she needs to attack a certain amount of times. So this is the one where you have like time limits and stuff like that. So you need to get lucky here. And I really want the stuff that she has. And this would normally be used Thunderglance, nice. But yeah, for example, if you didn't synthesize or picked up the Thunderglance or bought a lot of them, you can save a lot of money basically from stealing. But there's also the final thing that I really want. Because I think this is one of the more high level swords you can steal, or there is a helm. This is either a helm or another thing. I think I need to reapply Race Wind, yes. Defend, steal. Race Wind is so powerful, by the way, because it's like, it's not haste, but it's like out of region. Okay, we got 2 of the items at least. Normal guys. So fake. And she uses that in the first 2 battles, and then she uses. And now we wanna have high speed on here to make this scene go quicker here. Because they travel to the airship. And he don't like heights. But it's also because Odin come to me, blah blah blah. Safe travel, all 2. You learn that they go to the castle. And I go here, and we get a quick talking scene here. And one of them is the garnet, by the way, that she eventually gets. Or maybe it's just that he already has the garnet and stuff like that, because garnet is what has Bahamut. And then you do this. But then, for example, if you walk too far here, you hear something. Yeah, you see that. To give you a clue that there's a Mog up here. You can just go back here and the Mog will already be there and stuff like that, because this is important here. And I think it's like, I don't know exactly which Mog there is that I missed back in the day that I never found or whatever. I think it is supposed to be in Mount Gulag, or it is supposed to be that I'm supposed to backtrack into a certain town or whatever, you know. Or something. Because yeah, you're not supposed to deliver something in the castle, by the way. Yeah. Okay. And keep in mind the couponats you need to go back and give to the Mog guy, and he will give you different items. Chat has a plan. Okay, chat. Super plan. I forgot kinda exactly the timing here. I really need to remember that you don't need to press. Here you can press 3 times. Now you can press 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be enough now because you need to go the other direction. Okay. Because you can only brake on the right side. You cannot brake on the other side. Maniac. I don't think I need any of the status protections here though at this point. Let's swag him out. Armlet. And yeah, we don't need to keep him in the material west. And you don't get those gear pieces back, by the way, the gear pieces that you gave him, that's just something you need to remember. And then you can technically grind the infinite amount of these guards, by the way, if you want to. And the thing is, if you don't have materials over here, you won't one-shot them and stuff that. And that can lead to trouble, especially if you're low level, if you're trying to speedrun this. Like if your weapons are too low, then you know. And I mean, it's 357 for encountering 2 of them. So that I don't remember if there's a triple encounter you can get. But 357 each, and then that means that 10 of these encounters are 3,500 something XP, which is pretty decent, but it's very quick. And here's the thing, because of the fact that we're only 2 and stuff, that makes this go rather quick. The fact that yes, we have the level ups thing already mastered, which is really powerful. But yeah, I think we might want to get 20 here. Well, I still think we might be able to do that within the... I'm gonna check where we are on the timer here, or where we are in game basically. Okay, we're almost out of time. Okay, yeah, we're at 64:46. I think that's gonna do it, right? Yeah. Wait, how is 1 level enough for? Yeah, 1 level is enough for an access level with markers. I think we need that though. I forgot how many more times you get to control the members of them after this, or if there's 1 more. I don't think there is any more place where you get to control them again after this, if I remember correctly. Because after this you get to control with Beatrix a bit, and stuff that as well, eventually. Because this should be a level for him. And just 1 more and we can get a level for him as well. Just wait here, boom. because it's very important to get the levels here. I think the thing is that you want to reach maybe 1000 health here or something like that. Okay, now it's level 16, and yeah, you can also grind the high potions here, that's the thing basically. Now, if you rush here and you get here very quickly, you can actually grind here for way longer and stuff that. Which I don't know is very useful. He doesn't have any way to get the ability up though. Because he doesn't have it, right? He doesn't have ability up. Because ability up basically you speeds up things so much basically once you get access to a way to get ability up. And of course we want to get Mithril sword equipped eventually and stuff like that, but yeah. Now we just try to escape. And once we leave this game, by the way, we will encounter the rest of the party. The rest of the party will warp in and he will just go to Evil Forest immediately. He will block escape to Evil Forest, blah blah, and go to him, bro. But that's actually important because otherwise your characters will be trapped. I forgot if you could go down there for something. Yeah, actually, let's do this. Come on, here, closest gate. Okay. No, banger, I love it. We got 650, okay. And I don't think there's anything you can go and loot anywhere here, by the way. And there's no Mog in there as well, so yeah, keep that in mind. Go in here. So we can reset them. I'm just gonna go to immediate, by the way. I thought there was something here you could loot also, but apparently not. There's actually in one of the rooms there is something I am gonna loot, however I'm gonna activate this first here. Because I want to show you what this is here. You go over to the right basically. Because in here, I thought there was something looted in here. Because this is Garnet's room. Okay, so we wait a little bit of extra time, but anyway, we're gonna continue on the recording.